Hello, 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 hello. Good Tuesday morning to you. I hope you're all having a lovely day, a lovely week. I'm just going to sit myself down. Oh, I hope you're all good. I'm just going to check that I'm live in the right place. I've got my laptop next to me. It helps quite a lot. And I'm holding the camera at the moment. So do bear with me. Let's have a little look. See. Should be here. Where am I? Don't know what my internet is up to. Seems a little slow. Let's just refresh the page. It's just so slow today. Hi Linda, how lovely to see you. Hello Hilary. Well, I'm obviously live. Am I live on my Inkstampshare page? Because I can't see me. Let's have a look. Can't see. All I've got is other posts at the moment. Oh, here I am. Yeah, no, I'm definitely live in the right place. That's always a relief. I don't really want to go live on my regular Facebook profile. So I don't know if you can see. Oh, that's the. Hang on. Yeah, the sun is shining. It's not a bad day at all. I hope the day sees you fit and well. Hi, I can only get you in my iPhone, not my iPad. All I get is Michelle and Liz. I don't know what that means. I know Michelle was going to do something. I don't know why you can't get me on your iPad. Maybe I just like to be on your phone. Hi, Nikki Joyce. How are you? Long time no see. Are you well? Hi, Carol. How lovely that you're all joining me this morning. Hi, Jan. Excellent. I'm so glad you've got onto Facebook and you can join in with coffee and cards. That is absolutely brilliant. Hi, Helen and Jen. How lovely. Excellent. So, going to do coffee and cards live from my craft room. I am still at the very end of my craft desk in my craft room, hence this very exciting, interesting white wall behind me. And the reason I am at this end is because I get less shadow when I'm working for a video. But I've got plans for the rest of the day to move my craft room around. Maybe get my craft table in front of the window so that I get more room than I do, because I'm in a very small spot and less shadow, but we'll see. So I'm glad you're all here. Now, this morning, we're going to make some fun Easter projects using, obviously, Stampin' Up products. So, what time is it? It's 11 o'clock GMT, so if you're in the UK, no, we're in British summertime, 11 o'clock BST, and I come live here every Tuesday morning and to bring you coffee and cards live. So, I have my coffee. Hold on a second. Here it is. Cheers, guys. I need that. Oh, you got me on the iPad. Hi, Baz. That's brilliant. I'm going to have to put my coffee way out of the way because I've got such a tiny little corner to craft in. Anyway, we are going to be doing Easter stuff today. And I've got this Easter stamp set from Stampin' Up. I love this set and it's got some really fun. Oh, hi, Baz. Were you watching Michelle? Oh, Michaela, I'm a bit touched that you're watching. Thank you. Oh, Helen, you've got a good old-fashioned cup of tea. I love it. So what are you all drinking? I hope it's all soft at this time of the day. Baz, you are. You've been very creative. I love seeing what you make. It's lovely. So this is what we're using. It's called Hello Easter. And it's great because it's got some cute little fun Easter images on it. It's fairly generic, so it's suitable for everybody. So it's not overtly religious or either way, so suitable for all. I think I'd love a card with this on. It's not just for children. But it's also good because gin! You got the gin out, Nikki. Girl after my heart you are. I tell you what, you can't get eggs in the shop, but you can get gin. Honest to goodness. This Easter card, now I sound awful, don't I? This Easter card, this Easter stamp set says, Happy Easter, have a wonderful Easter, but it also says sweet friend, and welcome to the world, little one. So it's quite a versatile stamp set. You could use it for new baby cards. Hi Lou, I'm so glad you joined me. I miss seeing you at Bradmore. herbal tea, and you're looking forward to seeing some of my creations. You're assembling some cards. I'm just having a little bit of fun with this Easter stamp set. Just some simple coffee and card style cards we're doing. So the fun part now, ladies, is I'm going to turn you over so that you can see what my desk is like. It's absolutely cram-packed, but I'm going to turn you over, and do bear with me because this is a bit of a clunky part. So bear with. Here we go. Now I'm going to pop you in my tripod and hopefully not put my fingers in the way. This will get better as I practice it. Missing you so much, guys. I really miss our weekly coffee and cards. Hi, Mummy Honor. How are you? That's my mum, in case anybody doesn't know who Honor is. She's one of the most talented crafters I've ever met. She can do everything. Look at my desk. How much stuff is on there. Shall I move some so we can actually see what we're doing? Right, this can move. This can all move. And this, we need the ink pad. We need the stamp set. Okay, what else have we got on here? We've got some bits that I've prepared just so I knew my sizes, but we're going to do it from scratch. We've got some very dirty scratch paper that we don't need. Okay. It's very difficult because normally if I'm doing a YouTube video, I'd get it all set up so I could see what was in my shot first. So I just need to get a bit more practice to that. Right, okay, here we go. I'll need to catch Michelle last Facebook Live later. I will. Of course I'll catch her live. Absolutely. We'll be cheering each other on, I hope. Right, okay. So, happy Easter. Look at this cute little Easter chicken. This was me just practicing, working out where my placement was going to be on my card. So that is that. Okay, so we're going to start with a card, I think. So, do you guys know what the day is today? It's the last day of celebration. I'm a bit sad. It's the last day. That's the dog joining in. He's sad. It's the last day of celebration. The last day you can take advantage of our amazing celebration promotion. It finishes today. So if there's any lovely things in here that you would like, make sure you grab them today. And that includes our joining offer too. I'm not sure if that's the postman annoying the dog, but everyone else is working. I've got Jim working from home and the kids are upstairs working and doing their thing too. So last day of celebration today. So if you love the mini trimmer, which I have out somewhere here that I'm going to be using in a minute, definitely get that in the joining kit. You can only get that if you join up with Stampin' Up. And it's fabulous. Did your thumb do the angry face by accident or the sad face? Oh, the angry face, never mind. Morning, Denise. Lovely that you could join me. Yes, so I think all of you that are on with me know about the joining offer with Stampin' Up or have taken advantage of it. So we have a fabulous one at the moment, and this mini trimmer is part of it, but it finishes today. So you get a lovely 6x6 paper stack full of loads of beautiful pattern papers for free. You get the mini trimmer for free. You get any stamp set out of either of the catalogues that you would like for free, plus £130 of any products you choose for your starter kit for just £99 with free shipping. Hi, Alla. How lovely that you joined us. I'm so pleased. I hope all yours are okay, you and yours. So that's the offer. I just wanted to share it with you for one last time so that you could take advantage of it if you haven't already. Lots of people join up just to save some money, so that you can get 20 to 25% discount on all your Stampin' Up products. And some people join to make money, so you can make yourself a little income, or you can get all your crafting goodies for free because you actually earn them. So anyway, let's crack on. So this morning I'm going to use these Whisper White note cards and envelopes. These are perfect for simple crafting because they're already done for you, and you buy them in a pack. You don't have to cut them. The envelopes come with them too, and they're all scored for you. So useful. And my coffee cards ladies will tell you I sometimes bring these coffee and cards too, because they're fab. So, right, we've got one of these. And then the envelopes come too. So we'll be decorating the envelope. So if you don't normally send Easter cards, I would encourage you to. I think we all need to reach out to one another at the moment and send each other some happy mail and some handmade happiness, don't we? So these little actual note cards that come pre-scored like this are actually measured in inches, and they are, I believe, 3.5 by 5, I believe. I'm pretty sure they're 3.5 by 5. You tell me on here. It tells me that I get 20 in a packet, which is pretty good. Some of us liked working in inches. I like working either inches or centimetres. I'm a bit strange like that. 3.5 by 5, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that's my big trimmer. Here we go. Right. So I have decided to use a layer behind, a Daffodil Delight layer in, and what I have done is I have cut it 1/4 inch smaller on both sides, so that would be 3.25 by 4 3/4 inches, and it's Daffodil Delight. And then I need another smaller layer. That's my envelope. I need another smaller layer, don't I? So I've got a piece of Whisper White cardstock to cut that one out. And I need it. What do I need it? So that one is, what did I say this one was? So this one is, 3.25. No, I cut it really small, this one, and I wrote the measurements down. Can you tell I haven't done this for a while? Where did I put it? Wrote it down. Okay, let's measure it. Three and a half. That's slightly too long to measure on that one. Let's do this one. I think I took it down a little bit more actually. Yeah, 3.5 by 4.25. So keeping it in inches. Let's just cut it off. So we'll go 3.5. If you don't have a trimmer, this is probably the thing that you do need. Be one of the first things you need to purchase if you're going to be doing some crafting. By 4.25. To get on and do some, no, that's not right. I did that by 4.5, didn't I? I think I'm nervous today or something. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I'm a bit nervous and I don't know why. Did you see my, hi Lucy, did you see my 3.25 by 4.25? Let's just do this before I talk anymore. See if that's right. I still think it's too fat. For some reason I can't do it this morning. I've been up ages. Actually, the dog got us up in the night. I don't know what was going on last night, but about 4 o'clock, 4:30 this morning, the dog started going berserk. There must have been somebody about, or fox, or just a cat or another dog or something really bothered him because he was going berserk, and he's not the kind of dog who ever bothers us during the night. I don't think I've hardly ever heard him, so it was a bit odd, and he was completely freaked out. So I was up for quite a while. He went in the garden and then he wouldn't even come back in, and then he wouldn't leave the kitchen, and all very strange. But he's absolutely fine. Right, so I have got the Easter, but I was up in the night, so that's my excuse for why I can't measure today. I've got Welcome Easter, and I'm going to use this little chicken. He's so cute. I'm going to be using all of the animals, actually. Oh, look, here is my measurements that I wrote down. Right in front of me. Okay. So I am going to, first of all, I think I'm going to stamp my sentiment before I stamp my chicken. And I think I stamped it in green. I think I'm going to stamp it in green again. So I got Granny Apple Green. I love this one. You've been having break-ins in Bishopstone, have you? That's a bit of a worry. Maybe we need to think about that then. Honestly, nobody would come near because everything's locked, and they'd have devil's own job getting in. And of course, the dog would go absolutely berserk, and he's got such a loud, deep bark. I think you scare anyone off. Garden sheds, I see. We don't have one of those. Okay, Happy Easter's going to go at the top. Let's see if I can stamp it straight, shall we? So I picked this one for obvious reasons, because it's Easter is coming very soon. But also I thought it was quite generic when you could send it all. That was a really terrible stamping. Let's do that again. But also I thought this would be great to get the children involved. This is quite appealing images. So this is a really good stamp set to get the kids involved. Ta-da! I love it when a plan comes together. Ah, it's so lovely that you're all here together, all my coffee and cards ladies. It's so nice. Or some of you. Oh, and I did the draw for last week for the who won the Flowering Foils papers. And I'll let you know that in a little while. I just want to see if everyone's on first. For those of you who aren't used to stamping, it's important that you clean your stamps in between use. And I've got a Stampin' chamois. See if you can beat the colour of yours with mine, with how stained it is. Look at that. It's brilliant, isn't it? It will go in the washing machine. In fact, I cut this one in half. It will go in the washing machine. It still comes out the stained colour. It doesn't matter. It works so well. It's absolutely brilliant. You definitely need something to clean the stamps with, and I would thoroughly recommend the Stampin' chamois. Okay, so we've got Happy Easter. And then I'm going to put my chicken. So who sends Easter cards normally? Do any of you do that? Ah, hi Claire. I know Tuesdays aren't the same. Oh, hi Martin. How lovely that you've joined me. Thank you so much. I know Tuesdays aren't the same, Claire. It's the same for me as well. I have such a lovely routine, and coming to see you ladies is the highlight of my week. Okay, I'm going to pop this little chicken in. But I need to leave some room at the bottom. Oh, I'm glad you do, Michaela. Do you, Lucy? Brilliant. I sometimes think sending cards is a bit of a dying form, especially around Easter, and I think it's so sad. Right, but we could send these, and these, you know, these wouldn't offend anyone. So we've got our chick. We've got Happy Easter. Just need to let him dry a little bit. We're going to be having some fun with it in a minute, so sorry if my arm keeps getting in the way. Right, so got that. Now I brought some of the blend pens. I've got a few different ones here, the alcohol blend markers. And I haven't coloured in this chicken. Oh, I think I have. I coloured him in once. But I've coloured in the sheep and I've coloured in the rabbit a few times. So let's have a go at him. Now I've got some Daffodil Delight and I've got some So Saffron. Don't know if I need the pink, but I might need a little orangey colour for his beak. So I think I might go for light pumpkin pie for his beak. Oh, I miss you, Jan. Hilary, have you still not used your chamois? Louise, you two are terrible. Ladies, for those of you who don't know, both these ladies who come to Coffee and Cards bought the chamois quite some time ago, but they cannot bring themselves to use it for fear of the staining. Now, I know we all can all relate. I know we can all relate, but I did threaten them. I did say, why don't you bring it to Coffee and Cards and I'll help you out. I'm a bit mean. Oh, I'm glad you like the combination of yellow and green, the Granny Apple Green and Daffodil. It is very Easter and spring, which is what we want. Right, I am going to go for a bit of what's this one? So Saffron, I think. I seem to have misplaced my dark Daffodil Delight. So I think I'm going to have a little bit of So Saffron. So, if none of you have coloured with Stampin markers before, the alcohol ones, they're really simple to use. I am not an artist or an expert colourer inner by any stretch of the imagination at all. I know some of you are pretty fabulous at that. I am not. But I think anyone can do this with these pens. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm going around some of the areas with a darker shade. So they come in, this is the same colour in two shades, light and dark, so you can blend them together and get different shading. They have a brush tip and a blunt end tip, and I'm using the blunt end tip just to do this. So that's the darker one to create a bit of shading first. I like to do dark first, and then I go over with the light and blend it together to get rid of any sort of harsh lines, or lines really, so that they blend together. I know some people like to do light and then dark. Do whatever works for you that you like. There's no right or wrong way. Sorry if it's making a bit of squeaky noise though. He's so cute, this chick. I hope you're all keeping yourselves entertained with being kind of isolated. I've yet to discover Joe Wicks. I'm resisting. But I did like Michaela's alternative version that she posted. It's very funny. You must get one. You must get a chamois, Claire. They're amazing if that's what you mean. Hello, Bridget. How lovely of you to join us. I'm so pleased. Did any of you hear the interview I did with Mix 96 that was broadcast yesterday morning? That was kind of fun. Very nerve-wracking. I did ramble on, but it was very fun. So I hope our little group will continue to grow. Oh, thank you, Dan. I love him. He's sweet. Now, this one is a completely different colour. This one is Pumpkin Pie, and this is the light one. And I'm going to try it as a colour for his beak and his crown. Oh goodness, there's a name for these things, whatever they are on the top of their heads. And I'm also going to colour his feet orange. I'm sure they're not meant to be, but I think it's cute. Artistic license, is it? So I've kind of left the area around the front of his face a little paler for shading here. And so then after that, I've got another little stamp at the same set, which is grass. And I'm going to... Oh, Claire, yeah, don't do that. Oh, thanks, Louise. Aren't you sweet? Thank you, Lou and Carol. It was very weird, but fun. They're such lovely people. Oh, I smudged that one. You would do a better job than me. So I'm just popping some grass on there, like that. Because he's flying, he's jumping, isn't he? I think he is anyway. There's some really sweet images in this one. And I've got a little bee. Can you see the little bee flying? I'm going to put that above his head. I've left just enough room to pop him in. So I'm doing all my black stamping in Memento, Tuxedo Black Memento that we sell. It's really good for the alcohol blends because it doesn't muddy. So when you colour it in, it doesn't go all sludgy. It stays a nice crisp black colour. It's good with alcohol markers. So that's why I'm using that black. Okay, so we've got that one. I'm just going to let that bee dry before I do any more. This is going to simply go in here. It's the most simple basic card, which is what we do at Coffee and Cards. We do some nice, simple but beautiful cards. He has got a spring in his step, yeah. And that's what Coffee and Cards all about. My monthly class was cancelled, which is quite a shame, but I might well be, well, I am planning to do a Facebook Live class, and I'll let you know more about that as it comes up. So I'm going to use this ribbon. This is Granny Apple Green. Stampin' App's USP is the fact that they do all the matching for us. And we don't have to think about anything, which is absolutely brilliant, especially for me. So I'm going to match the green ribbon to the ink that we've used already. I'm going to use a little trick that I like, because I'm not a big bow kind of person, as you might have, I think I said last week. I'm going to use my snail on the bottom. I'm going to pop it on. Bring it down a bit further, like that. It might be because I'm not great at tying bows on video. That might have something to do with it. Let's cut it off. Like that. And then I'm going to tie a little knot. And if I leave this loose, I can actually move my knot up and down where I'd like it to go. I might tie a bow. Shall I try and tie a bow? Shall I be a bit... I don't know what it would look like. It might look a bit big. Let's try it, shall we? I think my husband's just emerged from his study after a meeting. Looking for coffee, no doubt. I'm very lucky that he can work from home. Oh, thank you, Margaret. That's really kind. Right, so there is a trick to doing a flat bow, so I must look that trick up. I need a bit more of a tail. So how are you all? How are you all filling your days? Those of you that aren't able to get out to work. Are you crafting at all? I bet there's some gardening going on. We did have some sun, didn't we? Oh, that's not so bad, is it? We're still in isolation at the moment, so not much is happening in the Bolt household. Although homeschool, oh my God, just don't even say those two words to me, Lucy. That's like swearing. There's a reason I'm not a school teacher. Oh, honestly, they deserve a medal, all of them. However, I have to say the online platforms that they've set up and put into practice and they're using for Jacob's schooling is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, they're a little bit clunky, but that's probably because I'm not used to them. But he can message his teachers, he can chat to them. Yeah, I'm very impressed. Oh yeah, I bow down. You are doing sewing, papercraft, homeschooling. Hang on, let me see if I can see the comments. Homeschooling, which is a fail. It is completely in our house too. But we're doing our best and that's all we can do, I think. Under the circumstances. Getting it done, that's all I know. My scissors aren't the sharpest anymore. I need a new pair of snips. A new pair of snips, that's going on my shopping list. So ladies, last day of celebration. Did you all love it? I did. But then I always do. Free goodies. There we are. And my lovely team is growing, so that's lovely. Okay, I've wrestled for a very long time with that bow, and that's as good as it's going to get. Honestly, there we are. So I think what might be useful to stick that bow down is a glue dot, because it's quite bulky there. So I'll just grab a glue dot. Now, I'm starting to send some cards out, but I couldn't go to the post office or anything to buy. Oh, Michaela, you're so sweet. I couldn't go to the post office to buy any stamps. So my ingenious husband ordered me some. Did you know you can order your stamps from the Royal Mail? And he ordered me like 100, which I don't think will actually last me that long, to be fair. But hopefully I'll be posting some cards out to you guys quite soon. As soon as I can get out and post them. I've had some catalogue requests. You can also request a catalogue if you like one, because I can get that postage done in the post in the same way actually, which is fab. Oh, I will thank Jim, he's a star. Yeah, 100 stamps. Oh, and I went on Amazon originally, as you do. I think we're all kind of ingrained, aren't we, just to go onto Amazon to purchase things, to buy my stamps. And then I thought, oh, hang on, these are more expensive and it's going to take a lot longer. Let's have a look on the Royal Mail. And obviously they sell them for the normal proper price, which is enough as it is, because that's just gone up. And so it was cheaper than Amazon on the Royal Mail, guys. Happy Easter! Just a cute little Easter card. Right. That's it. That's a bit of a bulky bow. I probably wouldn't normally do a big bulky bow like that. But why not try something new? I'm going to colour in that bee yellow. And I've got a little petal pink blend pen here. And I'm going to colour in his wings a bit pink. Then inside we're going to do Happy Easter. Again, so I'm just using really 2 colours, so it's really easy for you to recreate a set of Easter cards. You need some daffodil yellow cardstock, some whisper white cardstock, some ribbon to match, and you need these super useful note cards and envelopes. You can whip up a batch of any kind of card with those. Happy Easter. And then let's shut this one up before I... Oh, well done. Well done, Jan. You order some too. I know it's going to run out quick, aren't we? So I'm going to just add a few little flowers in here. Was Michelle using the poppy set, I think? We used poppies last week, didn't we? Okay, so we can colour these in as well very quickly, because they're actually, should I? No, this will do. Too many choices. Sometimes I overwhelm people with too many choices at coffee and cards. I bring lots of inks or lots of different papers, and there's like, oh no, too much to choose from. So keep it simple, makes life so much easier, doesn't it? So happy Easter. Just a simple little Easter card. I have seen some absolutely gorgeous, properly detailed cards using this stamp set. You don't have to do simple. Just pop onto Pinterest and put in Welcome Easter and you will find a ton of inspiration. So we've got some lovely, there's all sorts of stamps in this set. You make it look so easy, I need to practice my stamp, but no, your stamping's fabulous. Happy Easter. Thank you, that's really sweet. Thanks, Michaela. So we've got some lovely leaves in there as well. Lots in there to use. So that's cute, but don't forget we've got envelopes as well. So make sure that you stamp those to give a little pop of colour, or just to cheer up the recipient when it's coming through the post. So, oh, and a weird thing I just thought of. I'm not looking at my envelopes. I don't know about you guys. I'm sellotaping them all shut. Anyway, enough of that. There's some little bees on the back. How sweet is that? I love that. So that's really cute. So that's just one little Happy Easter card. Very simple to make. I was going to get my stitch dies out, and I thought, no, let's just make something that everybody can recreate at home if you haven't got a die cutting machine. Let's go for a simple kind of just a couple of layer card with some stamp, ink and paper and just a little bit of ribbon. And you've got a great little Happy Easter card there without too many supplies. Yeah, we got to make... You're using water on your envelope. Oh, water, yes. Sorry. Yes, of course you are. My husband, no, not my husband, my granny ran a post office. And when I was a little girl, very little girl, a little tiny village post office in Wales. And when I was a very little girl, I would sit on the post office counter. Yes, Mum, we just wet your finger. And she would have a wet sponge that I'm pretty sure it's a wet sponge that the envelopes would get run across to do that with. Yeah. Oh, for the stamps. Just wet your finger, Kate. Mum, you'll remember the post office better than me. But I can still hear her stamping it. Okay. So that's the Happy Easter. Let's pop that one out of the way. And I've got a bit more fun for you. Have you guys seen these before? Yeah, I'm sure you do, Mum. How lovely. Copper dotted treat bags. These are super cute. They are food safe. You get a packet of 10 and they look like this. Let me take off the little embellishments. Actually, I'll just open it and show you. That'll make life a bit easier than doing all that. Sorry, I've got really flappy, flappy sleeves today. Why did I wear like a blouse with big flappy sleeves? All right, let's move this over. So, welcome to you all. I'm so glad you're all commenting. It encourages me to carry on. I know I'm not on my own. Thank you. And if there's anyone there watching but not commenting, don't be shy. Give us a thumbs up. You've been using your snail and writing on the back of the envelope. Use adhesive, not licked. Oh! Oh, Hilary, that's perfect. That's absolutely brilliant. I'm going to do that too. So these are foiled. Can you see how beautiful they are? They're little food safe bags. And these are in our Stampin' Up catalogue. They're relatively inexpensive and they're beautiful for gift packaging. So I'm going to use one of these and just dress it up to make a quick Easter package, Easter gift. Very quick, very simple and easy. Okay, so I have stamped out some of these. I have got the chick and I've got the bunny rabbit. How cute is he? And I've got the sheep. Mum, there's a sheep. Anyway, which one shall I put to decorate this treat bag with, guys? Which one would you think would look nicest coloured in and put on this bag to dress it up? I think we could put chocolate in this bag for Easter. The bunny. The bunny? Right, we're going to go for the bunny rabbit. Thanks, Lucy. Let's go for the bunny rabbit. Let's move some of these out of the way. So I've already stamped him just to make life a little bit easier. I was playing around with it. And I have got some of our circle punches. Again, I was going to use stitch dies, and then I thought, no, let's do this because it's much easier and more accessible for those who don't have a die cutting machine. It's more like what I would do at copying cards. Oh, so you've got the sheep. Jan, I'm going to do the bunny to start with. I might do the sheep. Okay, so we've got the 2 1/4 inch circle punch, which is our largest one. Hi, Ella. And then we've got the 2 inch one, which is just the next size down. So I'm going to cut it out with the 2 inch one. Now, the chick fits very well. I'm a bit far down, but he fits very well. The sheep fits very well. The bunny fits quite well. Well enough, I would say. You might just get the tip of his ear. But it's not enough to bother me at all. Because it's the bunny I did in my example to be funny. To be fair. Funny? Fair. Right, okay. So I'm going to colour him in to start with. And I have got 2 greys here. Or 1 grey colour. It's Smoky Slate. And I've got the dark and the light blend pen. And we are going to colour him in. Now, I'm going to use the same colouring technique as I did before. I'm just going to put a little bit of dark shading where I might guess he might have a little bit. I think this is more fun than making a card, but then I do love bags and boxes and 3D items so much. Packaging is nice. Okay, so we're going to do this like that. He looks like he's got some kind of weird bandage around his head, doesn't he? Right, let's just blend that before it dries anymore. I love these pens. They look like it's not going to blend, and then all of a sudden it will. Just keep going around over the harsh edge and it will blend in nicely and give you that nice colour that you want. Leave his teeth. He doesn't want to have grey teeth. I think he's a fairly healthy rabbit. Right, so we've got that. Let's do the top of his ears. There we go. So I've literally just topped the top of his ear off. I really don't think it matters at all. Right, okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more shading around his feet, around the middle of his tummy. He's a bit of a round bunny. I think he's eaten too many carrots. Honestly. You like to watch me on a Tuesday, Kate, because you can't go quilting at the moment. Yeah, I'm glad you'll be able to watch me, Mum. I'm sorry you can't go quilting. We'll get there, won't we? If we do as we can, you know, if we all carry on in this way, we'll get there. We will. And you know what? Colouring in is really therapeutic, as is crafting. It's great for our mental health, isn't it? Right, I'm going to leave the whites of his feet white, if that makes any sense, and his tummy and his ears. His ears, I'm going to put a little pink on there. Hi Lorraine, how are you? Lovely that you joined us. I'm just going to put a little bit of petal pink in his ears there. And then I'm going to bring out my secret weapon. Oh, let's give his nose a bit of pink. My secret weapon, as you all know, is Wink of Stella. If you've never seen Wink of Stella, it's like a little glitter-filled brush. It's not even glitter, it's more of a shimmery, glimmery brush. And you just, can you see that in here? You just paint it on, do a little squeeze. And I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, it's really subtle. It gives a shine and a shimmer. And it's really lovely. Wink of Stella, or Stink of Weller as my ladies sometimes call it. Put a bit on his ears. It's really cool. I don't know. Yeah, I got the Wink of Stella out, Lucy. I don't know if you can see it shine or not. It's hard to tell in the light, but it's definitely shiny. I can see it anyway. It's got shiny feet. It's cute. All right, now I've got a little bit more Daffodil Delight card. I try to stick to the same colours to make it accessible for you guys if you're going to recreate it. I'm using the slightly bigger hole punch, the circle punch, which is the 2 1/4 inch. I'm going to put those behind me now, out of the way. Get rid of my scrap. And I'm just going to glue it together. Very simple. I could use wet glue, or I could use my snail. I think I'll use my snail. That's the thing as well, as if you are colouring in with alcohol pens, just make sure you've got something covering your table, because they will bleed through. That's quite normal, but you don't want to wreck your table. So just colour those up. So we do know at the moment that Stampin' Up are in Europe are not having any difficulties with their shipping and deliveries. Excuse me. We're very lucky about that. So if you know, I don't know how long this will last, but at the moment we're okay. But if you, yeah, so if you want anything, do order it, and you can be assured that at the moment everything is fine. All the orders are shipped out of Germany, and that the warehouses and everything are okay. They are managing to fulfill all the orders, and they're all coming out pretty timely, but I don't know how long that will carry on for, but at the moment we're good. So I should get your orders in, especially if you need things like glue and basic cardstock and inks and things, pens or anything that's on your wish list. Okay, so I've got the copper dotted treat bag, and I'm going to fold it over at the back at the top because that's where I'm going to seal it. So I'm going to put chocolate eggs in mine. So pretend I've got my mini eggs in there. A little packet of mini eggs or some chocolate would look lovely in there, I think. And then I'm going to get the yellow ribbon. Where did I put the yellow ribbon? Tie a yellow ribbon. Oh, I think I threw it on the floor. There it is. So this is some of our, I've got some in a bag because I've got so much of this. This is some of our ruched Daffodil Delight ribbon, isn't it? It's beautiful. And I'm going to literally tie a bow in the air. I know we all tie our bows differently. I'm just doing bunny ears. I'll put some chocolate in this one and save it for you, Mum. How's that? Oh, I could post it, couldn't I? That's a rubbish bow. Let's do it again. I don't know what the postage on... You can send chocolate, can you? Yeah, of course you can. What am I doing? Send chocolate into deepest, darkest Wales. Right, here we go. So I've got a nice little bow, and I want a decent length tail on that. If I find my scissors, I'll chop it off. Move the ribbon. Move the scissors and the whatnot. Right. Yay, of course you can. I know, I'm just being a silly. Right, I am going to stick the bow, this is always fun, on a glue dot, not on me, and I'm going to stick it on the top here. There must be lots of kids at home twiddling their thumbs right now who'd love a little Easter card or a little Easter package. Even the teenagers and the ones who couldn't get to sit their exams, or the ones that don't know what's going to be happening next with their A-levels or their university places, and all those are all probably feeling a bit rubbish. So they would all appreciate cheering up, as well as the grown-ups. Another glue dot on the back of the little circle, and it's just going on the front. Oh, actually, I'm going to bring it down a little bit because... Have you seen these? You probably haven't. You probably missed them. Where are they? In our catalogue, we have got these tiny, tiny weeny little binder clips. They're like little library clips, aren't they? I've only got 2 left. I've used mine a lot. I use them for all sorts of things, not just on like this kind of gift packaging. I use them for keeping my page in my diary and my planner. They are super cute, and they're in our catalogue, and I'm going to use them on these now. And they come in white and silver, I think. So, because I've got my chocolate in it, and it's only folded over this side, I'm going to put a little one on the top for your little Easter chicken gift package. I think it looks super cute and so simple to make with not too many supplies and not too many tools. Sweet, isn't it? I hope you like it. So that's our projects for today. What time are we at? Oh, I'm 10 minutes in time. How good is that? So we've got the little Easter treat bag, and we have got the little Happy Easter card, which is super cute. I might dress him up a bit. I have got some of these enamel dots. I think these are the Happiness Bloom enamel dots. And I'm going to dot some of those around on this card, I think. Now, where's my Take Your Pick tool? That's one of my favourite gadgets. Here it is. If you haven't seen this tool, this is brilliant. It has a piercing tool, which you can pick up things with, like sequins and jewels and gems. And on this end, it's got a putty tool that picks up those sequins for you, the tiny ones that you can't grab. And you get a refill of one of those, and you can buy refills for them. You just twist them up and the putty comes out. But with your tool, they're really inexpensive. You get one of these. Oh, hello, Linny. I'm so glad you joined me. Yeah, we could add some to the bag too. But the great thing about it is that you can take this off and then you have a spatula inside. And there's another tool that comes with it that is around somewhere. But where? Probably in my pencil case. But it's really useful, like this tool. The other tool that comes with it, which is in my pencil case, not to hand, has a ball tool on the end, I think. Scoring tool? I might be right. So, but I like to use it mostly for picking up little adhesive gems like this. So useful. So I'm going to stick a couple of these on here. Like this. I use the little ones on here, I think. Littler ones. Oh, it's slippery. I can't see what I'm doing. There we are. I might just... I can hear people moving around in my house. Put one there. So cute. So cute. So I do upload this to my Facebook page so you can catch it up later if you miss parts of it or you want to go back or you haven't seen it. There we go. Let's pop that on there. That's a bit cute, isn't it? And then I'll put some on the Easter card. And I also pop it up onto YouTube as well. So if you want to, it's up there. Yes. I like this. So are you guys watching anything great? I always ask my Coffee and Cards ladies this every single week. Are you watching anything really good on the TV at the moment that I should be watching? I get loads of inspiration from you. Colouring in the bag squares. Well, I think you could, but I think it would bleed through if you use the blends. But it's worth a go to have a see. That one under there. This has got to be one of my favourite tools. Definitely worth investing in one of those. I think my coffee's gone cold. Okay. So there's my Easter card. He's cute, isn't he? And here's a little Easter rabbit. So cute. And I didn't colour in the sheep. I know Jan said to colour in the sheep, but I've got one that I coloured in the other day and then I used as a mask. Oh, Picard. Brilliant. Yeah, I started watching Picard, Jan. I must catch up. I think I've got one to watch. Oh, yeah, what a good idea. You could definitely put a piece of... You could definitely take your bag, Lucy, and pop a piece of scrap paper in here and you could colour in your squares that way. I'd love to see it. Maybe you could do it. Maybe you could do it. I'll try and send you a bag if you don't have any. I did colour in a little sheep, but then I used him as a mask. But you can see how cute he would be, can't you? He's literally left white, and I coloured his feet in smoky slate and his nose, and I think his face was in petal pink. So I'm going to be doing some more Easter projects and I'll include him. So watch out for him. How cute are they? So Picard, that's a great idea. So what have I been doing this week? Well, I made a card for the Blog Hop challenge that I'm involved with this week. And that went live yesterday. And that was making a man's card. And this is, oh, Linda, your order has just arrived. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, you could do it with aqua pencils. That's a brilliant idea. Do that, definitely. And show us how that works. Linda, what did you order? What did you order on your order? I can't remember. Something really nice. Oh my God, you ordered the Looking Up card kit, didn't you? Oh, that's on my next order. It's coming. Definitely. Card kits are the way to go at the moment, ladies. Sit in front of the TV, do some lovely cards and send them out and spread some handmade happiness. So this card is made using the Well Dressed stamp set. It's a free one with Celebration and it's really useful. It's got these images and it's also got a watch and a couple of other images too. So I love it because it's really useful for the men. It's really hard to find a card for the men, isn't it? Oh, ink pads, envelopes and cards, balloon card kit. You're doing really well, Linda. You'll have to show us what's in your brown box. And you ordered on Sunday night. What have you ordered, Baz? Did you get any Celebration goodies? So if you want this one, it's free with a £45 order from Celebration. But today is the last day you can get it because Celebration ends today. So make sure that you get your orders in if there's anything you want. Oh, I'd love to know what you ordered, Baz. I'm sure you've got some really nice things. I love this stamp. It's like a tread mark, isn't it? Like a tire tread. And I basically use the perennial birthday stamp set for my happy birthday. You may have seen this card somewhere before, and if you think you have, you would be right, and I'll show you why. So, hang on, that's our spring summer catalogue. That's not what we want. Okay, I haven't brought in the Celebration brochure, I don't think. Or did I have it when we started? Yeah, I did. Is it in this one? I have a couple of editions of this. I think this is the first one. And it's not in this one, is it? It's in the second one. Let's have a look, see if I can find the second one quickly before we go. Yes. They look very similar. They do look very similar. We've got two ladies who are stretching on the front. Okay, so this stamp set in here is called Well Dressed. And you will have seen that card before because, look, this is the one in the catalogue. Oh, Joe, I'm so glad you managed to join us. I am so glad. I love seeing your videos. They just make my day. You're so lovely to share them. I love seeing your belly dancing. If anybody needs cheering up, Jo is sending out little videos every day on her Facebook page and it's just so cheering. So yeah, so what I did was I cased the catalogue. Have you ever cased a card? Case means copy and selectively edit, or copy and share everything. So I thought, right, I've got this stamp set. I loved this. I'm just going to copy it, but just change it up slightly to suit me and what I'd like. So these papers in the background are the Country Club ones. And I use those papers too, but I have the 2 shades of grey in my one. I didn't use a circle punch. I just used a little rectangle. I think that's the same colour, crushed curry. And I added a pop of blue, balmy blue, with the decorative ribbon border punch there. So I just changed it up a little bit, but it's essentially the same card. And inside I have got Happy Birthday. And you know what? These catalogues are in idea books. So don't throw them away. Use them for ideas or get them out and just, if you don't know what to do with a stamp set, just get it out and have a look for ideas and start playing. They're brilliant as an ideas book. So you didn't order too much, enough to meet my courses. Perfect. Excellent, I say. Oh, I'm so pleased you joined me. Baz, your Martin Stone's 3-day challenge, day 3 card a day challenge. I must have a look at that. See if I can catch up. Oh, do you like these? I hope you do. And you've all cheered me up this morning, so thanks for that. And I hope I've cheered you up a little bit too. If you know anybody who might enjoy watching along or joining along, please let them know and point them in the direction of my page. The other thing is I have costed out a card kit that I would like to do for coffee and cards, and I know exactly what I'm going to do, and now I just need to email all you guys and see if any of you would like to join along. And the card kit would be monthly, so you'd have 4 weeks worth of materials. You'd have all the cards cut, all the layers cut, all the die cuts cut and sent out to you, including a stamp set to go along with it. So you could craft along with me for coffee and cards. So I think it would be great fun, and that would be great fun to see your projects that you've made with it. It doesn't have to be the same. You could do whatever you wanted. So I'll email that out and see what response I get. And then if I get a good response, we'll go ahead with that. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Thanks, guys. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to leave it here, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.